Hello. Yo. Ironside. Welcome in. Brothers, is it just me or is it a bit warm? I'm absolutely dying. Can we all hear me? Jeez, it is so warm. It must be like 32 degrees where I am. And it's so dry. It's unbelievably dry. Or either way, it's bad. It's bad. It's actually starting to cool down in Australia. Is it like quite opposite though? It's 32 where you are, yeah. It's quite opposite though, in it. Like it cools down in the peak of summer. Well, in the peak of our summer in Australia, it cools down, yeah. And then at Christmas time, it's like boiling hot. You know what? I used to live for summer, but I think I'm a winter guy now. Because we can just stay indoors and play games all winter. But in summertime... I've been sat on this chair 10 minutes and my legs are stuck to it. It's bad. PC is going to be like going in overdrive as well. Probably. It's the first summer I've had a PC. I need to figure out where we're at. What we're doing. What the plan is. So I think I ran a poll last time seeing if we wanted to do the Chaos Tricks stream today. And the majority vote came in at doing it today. But it weren't really a unanimous vote. It was like a split, sort of like nearly 50-50, like a bit of 60-40. So I decided to not do it today, but I have had a look and I could literally just start it up, start Chaos Tricks up, and we could just do it at any point. So the plan is, I could literally just go to an island that's not being built on, say this one, for example, and just explore it. The challenge would be... Jesus. ID skill! Welcome back, brother. How's it going, man? Yeah, hey! How we doing, man? Thank you very much for the sub. 7 months. Get up! Long time no speak. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. Still grinding. Just finished work. Straight home, straight on the stream. Yeah. It's warm, innit? I need to stay indoors in this heat. Jeez. I went garden yesterday. I must have been in the garden for about an hour, and I'm literally burnt. All my arms are burnt. Yeah, it's too warm. Way too warm. I hope you're doing good, man. So, yeah. We're on about doing the Chaos Tricks stream, and I was on about doing it on my old server or on a new server and sort of like challenge myself to run around an island or give myself some kind of objective, whether it do like the bosses or something like that, whilst you guys did the Twitch integrated sort of thing. But I could probably just do it on this server. Like, we could probably just... I could get on an island like this, and the challenge would be to explore this island, because I do want to explore all the islands fully, you know. And I don't think there's anything really been built on this island at all. So it would just be although it be a small island, it would be a very difficult challenge for me to run around it whilst you guys were using the channel points and such to spawn things in and all that, you know. Jesus! Ironside's on a 20 stream streak! That is legendary, to say the least. Thanks, man. That's like proper dedication, man. That's sick. Thank you. What a ledge. 20 streams. I do 2 streams a week. So that's what? 10 weeks. Nice one, man. Thank you very much. So yeah, we'll go and I'll show you the progress on what we've done. Ragnar's done something special. We're going to have a look at this. We have now got an automated wood farm, stone farm, grey dwarf ice farm, resin farm, and... What the hell? What? 1-star bear right off at bat? What's that doing? I've also made myself a black metal knife in hopes that that's going to be some good, but apparently not very good against 1-star bears. See if this is any better. Imagine that just spawning in as soon as you get here. Oi, ID skilled, remember this? Oh, not this. One that... Ready. Oh, it didn't do it properly then. It did a weird one. I think I'm doing it slightly wrong. That's it. There you go. Sick combos. So right, anyway, yeah. Back to what we were on about. Let's have a look. Big combo. That was very good when we first figured that out. So yeah, we've started a new communal base. If you've not seen it yet. But yeah, Ironside, I'll show you the progress. We are doing like a fishing pond in here. We've got all these different style of fishing huts around. Excuse me, parkour attempts. Everybody's claiming their own sort of fishing huts and stuff. We've got some getting built, some already built. Many different designs going on. Custom staircases going on. All by different people. It's all coming together. We've got some treehouse action. Place looking clean, yeah. It's very early stages at the minute. Got some spiral staircases stuff, some nice little bridge looking things. Ragnar's made a proper dedicated... We've dug down the spawn and then Ragnar's made like an auto sorter. An auto kind of thing that kills the grey dwarfs when they spawn. Look at these chests. Absolutely full. So many resources to use today. Full chests of wood and everything. So yeah, it's like a fantasy sort of Black Forest communal build. Like a fishing sort of thing. This is going to be like the centerpiece. I've got a dock going on over here. We're going to build a dock extended out because all the rocks are poking out the water, so we'll be able to use them as sort of like anchor points and then potentially like a bridge to that side. We've already got some kind of massive bridge going over here. We've got Ragnar's house at the back. Foggy's over here. And then on the other side... Oh yeah, and this is all rocks from the Grey Dwarf spawner that Ragnar's made, like, just been AFKing and then gathering the rocks and placing them down. So each one of these like a clump of 50 stone. So on this side, we've got 13 squares little hut, which is looking nice. Very nice. Hello. We need to get some workbench down here. Oh, we've got a toilet as well. Whoever's done this is sick. Little old school poo box. Oggy's here. I'll show you the plans for today as well once I've dealt with this bear. I thought the knife would be better at killing bears, to be honest. Why am I not parrying? I've literally only just got home, so I'm not even locked in. I'm not locked in any way, shape or form. I'm just clicking buttons at this point. We've got Rosa's bathhouse, which is looking good. Public bathhouse. Very nice for some hot tub action. Got a nice balcony here. And then over here, we've got another bridge going to these islands. And if you look at it, kind of... If we had another island here, it would be like a sort of like a bear paw. Which would be interesting. So yeah, bathhouse. We're going to get some nice paths and roads sort of linking everything, but I'm not really bothered about doing the stone sort of path. I'm more interested in doing the stone path and then maybe making some bricks on the outside and stuff like that. Zara, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, you've had a fantastic weekend actually with the sounds of it. Congratulations again on the getting married. So much has happened, yeah. It's not too much has happened, I don't think, since last time. So yeah, we need to... I think we're on about getting the communal big main house started, or at least the foundations started. And then we can circle back to the dock and stuff. So I think I'm going to get some kind of like foundations and do some mapping out, and then we can get everybody on it at some point after that. I don't think I've fully discovered this island yet, so let's do that now, which I've definitely just done now. It's like a three little islands in a row type deal. Hopping on soon, nice. So the question is, like, how am I going to interpret these islands into like a big communal house build? And I'm thinking of trying to do it in a way where we're not just terraforming a flat piece of land, you know? I want to do it so that we're keeping the natural formations of the rocks and like working around it, and then having like a little circular area for like, say, loads of different smelters, and another area for charcoals and stuff like that, you know, the forge areas and stuff. Like just make like maybe sort of like circles coming off this island, and then put like a I don't know, like a random different bit over here. Evan Glenn, welcome back. Wish we would have a higher tier item that would be more powerful than the hoe. Yeah, like a proper big sort of terraforming tool. Like an absolute machine. Is that a troll? What's this guy doing? Did that not hit him? I need to increase my bow skill as well. Because it's really low. It's shockingly low. I didn't even shoot him, he just face planted. So yeah, I'm gonna try and sort of like figure some stuff out. I'm leaning towards like putting a lot of it on stilts. You know what I mean? And maybe having a lot of it like semi-open plan. I'm not sure. I have no idea how it's gonna go. If I'm being totally honest. So we are gonna need a bridge from there to here. Give me the D11 Valheim. What's that? So, yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do it. But I'm going to try. Now, one thing I have noticed is these two trees here are very conveniently placed. So these could be like an entrance. So we could do like an entrance from these. And some stairs, maybe. Who knows? Good distance for a hammock. If only there were hammocks on this game. Welcoming, by the way, Salmatary. Biggest bulldozer cat. Mate. Oh, right. Yeah. I'm sure there'll be a mod for it somewhere. This is not the locked-in music taste of the day, by the way. I've just basically put it on because my head's been mashed. Work's been ridiculously busy. And this sort of calms me down a little bit. So I might put the early 2000s grunge and nu metal playlist back on. Potentially. I'm not sure, depending on what we're feeling like. Right, so I'm going to get some resources then. There's still quite a lot of houses to be, like fishing huts to be claimed. I think. So we've got Olga's, Zara's, Jazzy's, Khan's, Roland's. This is an empty one. 1, 2, 3, 4 empty ones, and then Fletcher's. I think there might be another one over there. No, that's it. So there's 4 unclaimed fishing huts as it stands. Coming to get some resources. Oh, wow. Oh, I need to put all my stuff away. Claim you one, yeah. What about this one? You want this one? Need some coal. We've got some coal somewhere. I just chose a random one, to be honest. You want a different one, choose a different one. Need to get rid of all my stuff. I thought we had some coal over here. Apparently not. I'll go back and get some. I've already had enough of that. Music. Oh, I got a new water bottle as well, since I'm guzzling like 3 tankards of water every stream. Got size on it, it's bigger than my head. Right, better put Jozabaza playlist on. Not that though, I'm not feeling that. That'll do. Oh, Death Wish, welcome back. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're feeling better. It's a bit warm, innit? I don't know if it's like it where you are, but it is very, very warm where I am. Right, bit of coal. We'll get in some coal. We're going to start the longhouse build today. Eat slap me silly the first day, yeah. Me too. I think we're all in the same boat. Feeling much better. Nice, nice. Very good, sir. Glad to hear it. Right, where are we going? Back to it. See if we can get some progress boshed out quick time. Get this sign built for Ironside. Gonna be 30.5 degrees in Minnesota. Jeez. I feel like it's something like that now here. Could be wrong. I'm not sure what the exact temperature is, but it definitely feels like 30 degrees. It's absolutely sweaty. There you go, Ironside. If you want to change it, just change it. But I just picked the first one I saw. That were a bit rude, wasn't it? Try get to it on days off. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, man. Always a spot for you on here. Ooh, no food. I'll be messing about with no food. Right, Grey Dwarf session. Nighttime in the Black Forest. Nighttime in the Black Forest equals, if you make even one bit of noise, you've got Grey Dwarfs all over your face. What am I doing? We've not got time for swimming. Oh, mate. Chicken Joe at this time of day. It's not time for you. Chicken Joe's a nocturnal man. Or probably not, but when it's... No way. Are we doing this again? Are we doing this again? Jesus. Zara. Why? That's crazy. 5 gifted from Zara. Wow. Thank you so much. Unbelievable. No way. A wedding gift for the community. That's legendary. Ooh, got them. Zozo, Death Wish, Salmateri. Nice. Guys, you're unreal. Absolutely unreal. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Are we joking? What the hell? What the hell? Brother, what? God damn, indeed. Ironside. What? Ironside's won the lottery. Ironside's won the lottery. Holy moly. Brother. I was already sweating enough, and now I'm sweating 20 times worse. I don't know what I did to deserve this. What? Brother, thank you. Salvatore! Guys! Oh my god. I told you to save your money, guys. That's crazy. Oh man, that means so much to me. I have no words. I am interested in seeing who's getting these subs. Oh, Immunity's got one. Nice. Oh, no way. That guy who called me a ginger prick's got a sub. Oh, man. Thanks, guys. Absolute legendary team. I don't know what to say. Other than thanks. I'll tell you thanks. You're all amazing every time. But, you know, I'm not deserving of all this. Nah, I disagree. I've got to disagree, Ironside. I'm not deserving of all that. All I've done is just say, oh, do you want to come play on the game? That's all I've done. Like, I've not done much. I've just said, guys, do you want to come play on the game with me? And then you're like, yeah, that's all right. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's cool. But not deserving of all these gifted subs. You got to be kidding me if you think that. But yeah, you've done it now. I appreciate it so much from the bottom of my heart, genuinely. I'm not going to start tearing up like I nearly did last time, because I watched it back and I feel like I spent too much time talking about it, but honestly, as long as you all know how much it means to me, then that's good enough for me. All it takes sometimes little things that can mean a lot to people. Yeah, and you know what? It does, man. It really, really does. Genuinely. So thank you, seriously, thank you all. Not only for doing that, but just for being here. You know, it means a hell of a lot to me. Genuinely. Alright. I'm not going to waste too much time telling you thanks for the entire stream like I did last time. But I've done that now. I will thank you again forever. Just not right now on this stream, because I need to make some progress, and the progress is slow. Ah! Oh my god! Put your money back in the pockets, please! Keith! Oh, brother, thank you very much. Put the money's back in the wallets! Guys! You're an absolute crazy bunch. I've got sweat on my arms. Like, I need to get up and... I'm drip wet through. I've just literally got cleaned off from work. Undeserving of that. 38 at 38. That's crazy. That's silly numbers, that, for me. That is silly numbers. Pfft. Thanks, guys. Unbelievable. Market Ren, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Going well, I see. Going well. Pfft. Is an understatement. I mean, I don't know what I've done to deserve that. I genuinely don't. I've just literally, like I said, I've just said, "Hi guys, do you want to play in the game with me?" And I've gone, "Yep," and then that's it. Thanks is all I can do. I'll try my best to do whatever you want me to do. If you want me to do a stream when I'm watching paint dry, I'll do it for you. All right. We're going to make a start on the builds. Because we have very little time. So without further messing about, let's get on it. Guys, I'm not sure what the plan is for this. Like I said before, but there is going to be a bridge coming from there to here. We are going to walk, and we're going to try and keep it as natural as possible. So I think I'm just going to sort of like free roam things. Not free roam, sort of like free sort of, I don't know. What's the word? The words aren't wording. The subs are on the mind, the words are not wording. And this is what happened last time. The words just don't come out anymore, they don't work. So I'm gonna like build like an entrance, I think, through these Black Forest trees. Jesus, man. Ironside. That is crazy. 10 subs. Zara with the 5 subs. Guys. Insane. Insane. So yeah, some steps up here. What do we think? Is it going to be too high? Maybe we sort of like make a walkway around this rock. We keep it as a feature. Get rid of these. We're just literally slapping build pieces together. As one of the main Valheim streamers today on Twitch, Chris says, slap build pieces together and you end up with something good. Right. Change that snap point. Let me know what you think as well. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of like working on like a bit of an entrance. I probably want to widen it up a little bit here. Get some stairs on the go again. And then I'm probably going to go back and get loads of wood and make loads of stacks. We could even change it to stone. I mean, we definitely could change it to stone. In fact, that's probably a good idea. I'm just getting this sort of like... How do you call it? What's it called? The foundations down, if you know what I mean. I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty and it's your fault. But it's good. It's the good type of sweats. Keeps me on my toes. What's happening with that? Right, I've run out of wood. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea, but I'm going to sort of like bring it round here and then have like a bigger area extending this way, I think. And then, yeah, nah, it definitely needs to be stone. It needs to be stone. Just unlock the spiral staircase. Might have to actually finish my base. Oh, yes. The spiral staircase from the Mistlands. I've just remembered about that, actually. I think we need to use that at some point. Definitely need to get some of that action going on. Hell yeah. Alright. I seem to have got loads of things in my inventory again. Let me put it all away. And then I'm going to get loads of stone, I think. We're going to do it in stone. Oh, I've already got loads of stone. That's probably why I'm so heavy. Could probably do with mortar, to be fair. Can I get one more? Can I get one more? No. Right, I'll come back for that one. I think having the floor as stone would probably be like definitely a good shout. I started it with wood just because I wanted to just make a start. See, how it goes when I usually build stuff is I just make a start. And the start doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to make sense in any way, shape or form. It just does. It just happens, you know. Things just work. And on that note, I need a stone cutter. You know, we live and learn. I've not been able to play the game for a few days because of work. So we're back. We're back on track. We just need to get us bearings and use us heads a little bit and remember how to do stuff. Like use a stone cutter to build stuff, you know? Is anyone using a stone cutter right now, or do I need to build another? I don't think we've got any iron knocking about. Thought there was one in there. Are you guys using a stone cutter by any chance? Can I borrow it? Oh, nice. Infinite resources farm. Thor. We found Thor. Oh, Thor. Oh. Yeah, it is. Alright, oh, you can use it, yeah? Nice, nice. Thanks, guys. Have I got enough weight? Apparently not. Need to pick the iron up. How? That can go away for now. So yeah, this build that I'm going to start doing today is probably going to like... I'm probably going to end up building quite a lot of it and then knock a lot of it down and then build it up in different ways just because I'm literally winging it. I've got no sort of like point of reference or anything. Let's get this stone cutter down here. Oh my god. Why am I like this? Brain's not braining. As usual. Trying to chop a tree down with a porky. You guys are subscribing to me and I'm trying to chop a tree down with the porcupine. What am I doing? I'm so not the one. Let's get this bang down. Stone. There we go. That's why we sub. Yes. One of my early bios of Twitch. One of the early sort of like description of telling people what I'm like was I am bad at games. So yeah. I just own it. I know I'm not good. Especially when it comes to like remembering how to play it. If I have a few days off from playing the game, you can guarantee I've forgotten. And this is like the only game I play. Right, that's looking better. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh, it's a rate song, this. Oh, it's all falling to bits already. Let's get some floor support, some ground support. I'm gonna take a lot of this. Right, so I'm thinking that the narrow bit's going to be through here, and then I'm going to sort of use some like railings to bend it round. Bend it without hitting my mic. Bend it round and then around into a circle. I'm just spitballing. Or maybe I could extend the stairs here. Oh, I don't know actually. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. How have I used all this stone? I might need some help gathering all the stone and fetching it over here. Could do with a cart, actually. Could probably do with a cart, to be fair. Then we can just, like, wheel the stone all over here for me to use. I've only built some stairs and then I've got to run back. That's not much, is it? Definitely going to need, like, an extra run either way. I'll probably extend it through the trees and then sort of bend it outwards using the rails. Running back. It's quite a long run, to be fair. I'm going to end up having like 100 run at this point. Whoa! Who invited these guys? What's with the audience of people ready to throw rocks at me? Like, talk about attacking. Talk about an ambush. Here you go, have some knives. Let me get some stones. Sort of water were reflecting purple then. I already broke one over here as well. Tell you what, I might run back quickly to the starting stones, get Mortar. So I don't really use Yagluth. Yagluth's just for like extra damage. Mortar's got some use, so I'm going to use Mortar. Because not only does it give you that move speed and the wind thing, but it gives you the move speed and the wind thing, and I don't know why I said them both for the first time. Just don't listen to me. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Don't watch me. Definitely don't subscribe to me because I'm rubbish. Look at the size of this beast. You can see how much I'm sweating on my face, right? All my face is shiny. This is your fault. It'd be good if you could get carts through a portal, wouldn't it? That'd probably be game breaking, to be fair. Alright. What were I doing? What did I come back for? I definitely came back for something. I definitely came back for something. But I don't know what. I can promise you now that I came back for a damn good reason. But I have no idea what. I could get a cart. I could make a cart. I feel like I've got a feeling that that's not the reason why I came back. I only need 10 bronze nails. I've got some in my house. I know I have. Another reason why we sub. Nah. Mortar! Yes! I need to get Mortar because that's going to give me 750 weight. Thanks, man. Thank you. This is why right, guys. I've not invited you to just come play with me. I've just invited you to remind me of all the things that I forget. No, just kidding. But yeah, thanks, Fletcher. I would have definitely just gone back and then about an hour later been like, oh, well, that's what I wanted to go back for, is Mortar. But now we've done 2 birds, 1 stone. Not encouraging to do that. You know what I'm saying. Only because of you guys. I've only got it because of you guys. When the Sims action gets cancelled midway and you forget why you went there. Yep. Yep. This is a tune. This is a tune and a half. I keep running round the longest way to get to this portal. It could just do it being like right outside the thing. Or maybe we have a separate sort of linkage between the main community builds, you know, community bases. Right, so I've got Mortar now, so what I can do is... In fact, I can build a cart. I need to be careful, though. Can I get a cart from here? Oh, no, I can't. I could probably push it down. No. No, that's going to be bad, that. Tell you what. I'll pop the cart on the end of the bridge here. And this could be, like, the designated, like, carting bridge. Not really, I'm just making stuff up. We'll put these in here, put me some resources in here, and then I'll use Mortar, gather as much of that stone as possible, and bring it to the cart. Fill up the cart, grab the cart, pull the cart, and empty the cart. Sounds good? How much can I have? More? No, that's it, that's it. That is it. Is it? No way. Yeah, it is. There we go. That is a lot of stones. We'll just keep doing that. We'll fill it up. Then we've got some resources then. Might get some wood as well whilst I've got Mortar active. Hopefully that'll last me 20 minutes of building. You know, just while I get the... Hey, that might be a good play. If I can sort of like push out 20 minutes worth of building whilst I'm over there from the resources that I get just from like filling the cart up, then hopefully I can just come back and rinse and repeat, you know? $82 running. Right, I think that's it. I gave a gift for you for more weight. What? I have a gift for you for more weight. Yeah. What is that? What could possibly have more weight? Unless it's a mod. Are you going to throw me some kind of like modded... Not a mod, no. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Max carry weight 250. Nice. Have you just made that? Use a trollfish. Oh, nice one. Thanks, man. That is definitely going to come in handy. So when I need that, then I will... So we've got a full cart now, but when we go back, I'll drink one of those and we'll get a... use the Moder ability. And then we should have lots of weight. Is this guy gonna break everything? Is this guy come to ruin it? No. Alright, so... I'll get lots of stone on me. How much have we got left on Moder? 1 minute. Alright, that... We'll leave it at that for now. Right, so... Heavy build. Yeah, 1,000 weight. That's epic. That's serious weight. That's look at me muscles weight, that, innit? That's look at me big muscles kind of weight. Ho ho! Yes, now! Chris B, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Chris. Thank you very much for the raid, sir. Hope you've had a good stream. Oh, back, guys. Right, I was in Chris's stream the other day. Let me just give a quick shout out to Chris. And he's got this thing where it basically sort of... You can use exclamation mark fish on his stream, and he can actually do fishing on his stream. And I think I'm just going to join his stream every time just to do that. Because it's awesome. Thanks for the raid, man. Just give you a quick shout out. There we go. Let's get that pinned up there for 20 minutes. Hell yeah. Can we get a hell yeah for Chris? Definitely go and check out Chris's Valheim streams, guys. Lurkbait is great. Yeah. It's Lurkbait, yeah. First time I've ever seen it. That's so good. But yeah, aside from that, like Chris is doing a completionist run, and it's very, very, very good. You know, he's got some nice builds. He's got some nice stuff going on. So definitely go check out Chris if you've not already. Got a lot of respect for that guy. Welcome in, guys. Chris's fishing streams, yeah. I forgot to have a look at that Lurkbait, to be fair. I love the... what is it? Arthur's Leg. Or what's his name? It's some kind of old-timey name, like Arthur or... Henry! Henry's leg, Henry's foot, Henry's ding-dong. Start the swamp build today. Oh, yeah. Really curious what in my head's going to work. Are you doing a treehouse build by any chance? Because I feel like that's the sort of go-to for a swamp build. I think that's what I'm thinking about doing, as well as probably like everyone else. We hate Henry. You can't hate Henry. Henry's a legend. Yeah, they all do custom fish. Like, you've got to redeem it using the channel points, and then they have custom fish on the stream. It's really good. What's this snap point I'm doing here? Did a treehouse last time. Yeah, it is to go to. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've never built in the swamps at all, so I think I would be very happy to do a treehouse. But building new things in each biome, what you got in mind, or is it sort of on the DL until you've done it? Several people have their own unique fishing in the pond. Oh yeah, Death Wish. I caught you on Chris's stream from the Lurk Bait app. It was like a dead fish, but with a Z in it, and it was a picture of Death Wish. You don't know what it is, nah. Well, I definitely want to come and see what you've got building then. So you've got some pretty nice, cool builds already, and yep. And I definitely want to see that. Just walls and guessing maybe a roof, slapping build pieces together. I mentioned that again. I mentioned you again earlier. Well, it weren't earlier, really. It was literally like, probably about, what, half an hour ago. I was like, right, we're going to start the longhouse build. We're gonna start it from here, because the 2 trees are here. And a wise guy once said, one of the key Valheim streamers, just start slapping build pieces together, and then you will end up with a build. That's what he does. So yeah, very, very early on sort of building of this. We've got an entranceway coming up here. We're going to, like, not flatten it. I'm going to keep the sort of land and rocks as it is, but I'm going to make, like a stone sort of platform, and then, like, multi-layer it going around. We're going to have, like, a dedicated sort of area for, say, like smelting and charcoal kilns and stuff. And then we're going to probably do some kind of... We're going to get some kind of big longhouse on here somehow. And do you know what? Oh, I've just had a mad idea. I have just had a crazy idea. Oh, it could be a play. Right, see if you can envision this. So right here we've got a little stream, right? Imagine a carve trying to get through this stream, but the only way it can get through is if there's a slight gap in between the bridge, so that the sail can go through. But imagine, like, instead of making a bridge, you made an entire longhouse, but left a slight gap through the entire longhouse for the boat to get through. What about that? What about that? What about that? You've seen him making the videos, and you're like, oh yeah, man, that's cool. That's a nice bridge, is that? If you can get a longship or a carve through it because of that tiny little gap, you're like, yeah, do you know what? Hats off. But doing an entire building, ooh, what about that? I feel like we could do it. I genuinely do feel like we could do it. I think we can do it. I'm gonna do it. What if the bridge is the longhouse? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the bridge is the longhouse. Like, we'd start the entrance here, sort of like have a little flat bit of a courtyard here, and then start the main entryway here, and then halfway through we have a little tiny gap, literally this big, and then that's when the boat can get through. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. It's got to be done. It might not be done. I can't ever guarantee that something is going to be done, because it might not be done, but it's a good idea. So, as long as I don't forget it, as long as you guys can make sure that I don't forget this idea like I forget everything else, then I reckon we could do it. You won't know until you try. Exactly. So maybe we should try it. I think it's a good idea to try it. It's always a good idea to try stuff. Right, excuse my janky building skills. Not sure how, like, layered I want to make this. Like, I reckon we could have, like, a sort of, like, a... an extra sort of circular courtyard coming off here. Of sorts. Would get some steps. In fact, we've got the stairs here on the trees, so do we have any wood? We do. Rosa, welcome in. How's things, Rosa? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, you missed your train by 5 minutes? Oh, no way. Are you on your way back home? Oh, gutted. That is gutting, that. Oh, yeah, you've been on a walk. How was it? I bet... Did you get sunburnt? I hope you wore sun cream, guys. Because it's very, very warm. What a tune. Ever since we jumped off that mountain at the Howling Cavern, I've not stopped listening to this. At least there's a stream to watch to pass the time, yeah. Well, I really hope that we're entertaining enough for you to pass the time. No burn today, but we did get burnt yesterday. I've factor 50 plus on, and he's got 30 on. I went out yesterday, and I think I went out for about an hour or so in the garden, and I'm literally red raw. You can't see it, but I'm not red raw, but I'm quite burnt. White burnt. Have we run out of stone? Yeah, man. We have indeed. So far down. Let's get some stone. How much can we carry? We're not going to use this, I don't think. We're going to save that. In fact, maybe we could use that. How much does it last? 300 seconds. Ooh, I don't know. Nah, probably not. We're alright for now, I think. Oh, it'll be like limited service because it's bank holiday, won't it? Oh, that's rubbish, that. Do you know what? Right? This is what I've got in mind. Now, I don't know if you think this is bad or if this is good, but just look at this, right? Instead of flattening the ground down and just having builds, have the ground poking out, because that grass to me looks sick. I like that bit of grass. Like, I'm gonna keep that bit of grass. Better not flatten it down. I actually do like that. It brings it to life. I like foliage. I'm a foliage guy. I've got plants in my house. Pointing my thumb wrong way, but I've got plants everywhere. I'm a foliage kind of guy. You've got to love some foliage. You like the grass, yeah. Me too. I love the Black Forest because of the, like, ferns and stuff. Staircase is perfect like that. Thanks, man. I'm going to make some rails. So I've got some, like, kind of design type thing in mind. Oh, I've not got any wood. I meant to get some wood. Right, I've got that stone there. I'm going to extend that stone out a little bit whilst I've got some. Stone cutter's too far away, though, so... Yay! Unknown, welcome in. Welcome on in. Hope you've had a good day. Hope you've had a good week. Weekend, I mean. It's only Monday, guys. Don't get too giddy. Alright, let's have a look. Can I place it down again? I can in a minute. Oh, man, it's just one thing after another. You just can't ever break. Wood. Too much wood. I'm going to have to move this as well as soon as I've done this area. All right. Do you know what? I genuinely thought that because it was going to be like really warm today, that there'd not be much interest in anybody coming watching. So I do appreciate you all coming to watch and play on this very hot day. I feel like it's worldwide hot. If anyone's on here and it's raining or cold wherever you may be, then let me know, because like, you know, we know what they say, the grass is always greener on the other side, you know, and it's that hot here that I want it to be cold again, in a weird way. I spent all winter thinking, oh, I can't wait for summer, you know, I can't wait for summer, ready for some sun, me, but how wrong I was. Let's get some more. I'm going to need to get some more wood from the main bit. Yeah, how wrong I was about the heat. You're in Buffalo, and it's dreary. Ooh. I wish I was there with you, to be honest. I've literally... my arms are slipping off the desk. It is bad. It's quite a bit bad. Oh, double digits! Rose on a 10-stream streak. That is legendary. Thank you very much. That's dedication, that. Love that. Means a lot to me, that. You know it does. Ooh, yeah. This is it. This is it. Look how good this looks. I just want to walk up these stairs in real life. Possibly a dumb question, but how common is AC in the UK? We do not have AC in the UK. We don't have air conditioning in any house. It's just not a thing. And I don't know why. Because every time I've been on holiday, every sort of room's got air conditioning, and with good reason, right? But we get really dry, really hot summers sometimes, and we really need air conditioning. Why do we not have it in the UK? It's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. There is a market out there for like every single house in the UK, and no one's captured that market. What are you doing? I'm sat in the comfort of my own home, uncomfortable as hell, slimy because I'm that hot and sweaty. Yeah. Why can't I just go to the shop and buy an air conditioning unit? What? Not common at all. It's in some shops, only non-residential in schools if they're new builds. I think it's because houses are like old, like brick stone, living in insulated boxes. Yeah, possibly. I don't know. But like... every house on holiday, wherever you go, if you're going on a sunny holiday, every single house has got air conditioning, right? We just don't have it here. We're just like, no, you're not having none of that. No, you're not having no air conditioning. You just need to be boiling hot in the middle of summer. Not allowed. Chicken Joe! No way. Absolutely crazy day today. Chicken Joe, thank you very much for the sub. 3 months in a row, what a ledge. Thank you very much. Oh, man. What a mad day. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. What's the plans, by the way? What you on with? I've seen you on the server. Are you gonna claim your fishing hut? I'm thinking I gotta figure out why the UK hasn't widely embraced AC. Seems pretty odd. Yeah, I don't know. It's just so weird to me. Like, if someone said to me, "Oh, do you want to buy this air conditioning unit? It's going to cost you 250 quid, but then you'll just have air conditioning then, and then you'll have the luxury of having air conditioning when it's boiling hot." I'll be like, yeah. Like, I definitely want that right now. What, like, what are we doing? Why do we not have it? And then all the neighbours come over to enjoy the AC, yeah. Sorry, I'm not in. No, sorry, I'm not in. Gonna have to go somewhere else, go to the shop. Do you know what? It makes sense, actually. That's probably why everyone sort of, like, rushes to the supermarkets on hot days, just to sit there in the cold. Recommend a window floor unit AC, yeah. Might have to get one, to be honest. But then again, I reckon the actual answer to it all is basically as simple as we only get, like, one... Probably, like... I'd probably say about 10 hot days per summer. You know, it's not fantastic. We don't get many, do we, really? Bakunin! I hope I've said that right. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that very much. Welcome in. But yeah, I think, you know, I think it's just because we don't really get that many hot days, maybe. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Start a business where you rent out portable AC units by the week. And do you know what? That'd be an actually good business idea. Like, I know someone that rents out sunbeds to people. And that makes a killing by the week, you know? So yeah, it's just the sort of like invest to retrieve type thing, innit? There is money to be made in everything when it comes to like business ideas like that. But yeah. Except in the winter, yeah. Oh yeah, nah. Yeah. It would definitely be a seasonal job. Welcome in, by the way. Whether it's super hot, yeah, go for iced tea or lemonade. I love iced tea. What's your favourite iced tea? It's got to be Lipton's. Oh, no, actually, Arizona. I love Arizona iced tea. That's nice. But I had some Lipton's raspberry recently, and that was really nice. Lipton's raspberry iced tea is really nice. Bought a transportable AC, €200, but worth it. Oh, nice. Small apartment. That is definitely a good investment, is that? Definitely a good shout. House is always cold on the bottom floor. It's the first floor that gets very warm. If you're smart about it, your downstairs will stay really cool. Yeah, my downstairs is quite cool, especially like this morning. So when I woke up this morning, I woke up in like a swamp. Because it was just that warm, like I was just like stuck to the bed. And then I got up and it was like 4 a.m, you know, ready for work and stuff. And then I came downstairs and it was quite cool, like quite cold. Because it's concrete floor underneath my house, underneath the ground floor. And it was nice, but like now, because it's really like really warm outside, it's like, I don't know, you know, it's just a sweat hit. I like the powdered teas. Fletcher makes southern tea with black tea and sugar. Oh, nice. Is Fletcher tea, man? That sounds really cool, that sounds really nice. I love the, anyone using this stone cutter? I've got one over here. I think it should be good, if no one's around it. Right, what am I doing? I've got no stone on me, but have I got some wood? I have, yes. So let's see what this is going to do. So I'm going to build some sort of thing. Or do I? What do I do? Maybe I could like have it like this and then... Nah, not feeling that. Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe just a 1 meter beam. Oh yeah, perfect. Wait, what? How does that work? Something's not right here. It's because I can't see because of the trees. Just iced Southern tea. You're the variety tea drinker. Nice. So that one's like sort of bent that way. And this one's sort of bent in. That one's sort of bent in. Oh, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. It's not too big of a deal, that, is it? I think it looks alright, though, that. Sort of like bending it round. Maybe we could have some like small fires or some woodwork going over here. No, I like doing some like sort of like corner woodwork type thing. Maybe. Right, we'll leave that for now. That can be like, that can sort of be like designs. Details designs, you know. You live in the South US where it reaches 100 Fahrenheit in the summer. You used to live in 1920s mill house without central AC. Plaster walls and good insulation. Only need one window AC unit for the whole house. Yeah, no, I think you're right, to be honest. It definitely does depend on the quality of the home. I mean, mine can stay really warm throughout winter for quite some time. But then that sort of, yeah, sweat thinking about it, innit? You know, that sort of like solid house build is then counteracted in summer when it's just ridiculously warm, but I don't know. We will get through it, guys. We will get through it. I need to get some stone. Train of thought has gone again. Nice jump. How much can we carry? Can we get another? No. Put that away. Yeah, do you know what? I had a fan actually. And I think I threw it away. I don't know why I threw it away. Why did I throw the fan away? I definitely needed that fan. I definitely needed it today. But then again, like, if I had a fan on, maybe the mic might pick it up. I don't know. Or maybe, like, you just see, like, wind-swept sort of hair going... Like, I might grow long hair and then get a fan so you can see, like, all my sort of... I don't know. No, I'm definitely not doing that. I might get a wig. I might put a wig on. Like a 20,000 point channel points redeem. Put a wig on them and get a fan. And I can just be like sort of stood up in the background with all the hair just like blowing in the wind. I've got a cultivator on me if you want to borrow it, Ragnar. I'm gonna get one of those Victorian ladies' hand fans. I've got one of them. I've not got one of them. Molly's got one of them, but it's somewhere. I think it's somewhere knocking around. Do you wear wigs? Right, let's get some light here, because this is not doing us any good, is it? Nobody's watching this in the dark. Nobody wants to watch me play in the dark, do we? Unless you're into that. Can't imagine it. That's not immersive. That's not immersive. I can't have that because it's just not immersive, you know? It's setting the tree on fire. The tree is on fire. We can't have that. I repeat, we cannot have that. Put it next to the rock. Oh, no way. I've just used my resin up. That's me not thinking yet again. Let's get some stone stairs down here. Maybe that could be like a corner piece. We could probably have like a sort of... Yeah, there is plenty of resin, but I've got to run all the way back. Could probably put like a... not a brazier, like a... what is it called? A standing brazier, yeah. Here or something like that. But I don't know. I'm just sort of mapping it out as we go along. Amazing fire doesn't spread in byline. There is a setting for that. Interestingly enough. You can actually make... you can turn the fire hazard setting on. And then... I mean, I've never played... Yeah, there is, yeah. I've never played with it myself. But I am interested in it. To see what kind of sort of physics it comes with. And such. So obviously it's not going to be much, but I'm interested to see how, like, the fire spreads and what the fire even looks like, you know, whilst it's spreading. But yeah, there is a like an actual setting of the vanilla game for it. So I'm gonna make like, I'm gonna extend this out a bit more. I'm probably gonna run out of stone pretty quickly. I'm going to extend it out a bit more over here. Glad it didn't start that way. I would have lost a lot of builds. Me too. Yeah, me too. 100%. I would have lost probably 80% of all my builds of all time if that was like a thing. We would have had to really think carefully. Because I think even dropping fire arrows in a wood house sort of sets it on fire. Or so I've heard. Could be wrong. Could definitely be wrong because I've not seen it with my own eyes. But yeah. I read something on Reddit about that. How would you store them? Do you know what? Fair point. That is a fair point. I reckon that storing them would just be fine. But yeah, you've definitely got a valid point there. They definitely missed that because I reckon that you can absolutely store them with no problem. Yeah, drop in the item, yeah. It sets on fire. That's just what I've read somewhere, so it might just be like false information. But I don't know for sure. What's these guys doing? Come to peek at what I'm building. Oh yeah, you want the cultivator. There you go. Thanks, man. Nice, nice. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, you got one. All right, nice. Oh, Chicken Joe got there first. Stood near, welcome in. Sorry, I've said that wrong. I feel like. New place for a base, yes. This is the... Well, apologies, you can't really see because it's like quite dark. But we're doing like a full community base in the Black Forest Island. We've got like a fishing pond and everything. I'll go show you it in a sec. I'm currently over encumbered massively. So I'll get rid of all this stone. Yeah, it's coming along quite well, to be honest, if I do say so myself. I definitely like what we've got going on with it anyway. I'll go and show you that in a second. What a beautiful wedding. Oh, a bit of lag then. Let's get these down. Sort of building like a, I don't know, just sort of extend. I'm kind of just winging it. This is going to be like the main sort of house. I've got a really cool idea for this river. I'm gonna like make it so that you can get a boat through. You know. Who's throwing rocks at me, man? It's a little bit rude, that. Gives me some resources, though. Heading out, pop back in a bit and see how it's going. Thank you very much for coming by the way. I really appreciate that. Hope you have a good day as well. Massively appreciate you dropping by. So today's building stream, was it overall progress? Well, yeah, I mean, we've been doing the same sort of build for the last few streams now. But it's sort of like documenting the progress what I like to do. And I'm not opposed. I wasn't at the start sort of opposed to like building off stream, but I'm not so much opposed to it now. But yeah, I'll show you what we've got going on. So the center piece to this is this sort of pond here. And then we've got like work in progress little huts, plots for each sort of fishing house that's been claimed by the guys on the server. But we've got an unclaimed one here, and we're sort of like making each one slightly different. So this one here, I've sort of make it sort of angled a little bit, you know, make it look a little bit nice. Ironside's claimed that one, or, well, I kind of allocated it to him. We've got a spare one here. Fletcher's built a big boy one. And, oh, he's even got a little post box. I like that. So Fletcher's use like a stone with like core wood surround and then like a core wood log cabin type thing for his. We've got like, this is Fletcher's sort of, how do I say it? Feast table, which he places in each place that we go to, which is really, really handy. You know, man feeds us all. And then, bending on round here, we've got a nice cozy sort of fishing cottage by Olga, aka Rosa. And then we've got Zara's work in progress, who's building it now. Like a raised one, which is very, very cool. We've got one plot here for Jazzy. One that's under construction from Khan. One under construction from Roland. And we've got some, like, nice, unique staircases made with wooden beams. Like, just look at the detail that's gone into this, you know? Each individual piece has been placed manually. You know? Really cool. The instances is not that bad, actually. We're only at 6,000 so far. And yeah, so this is like the centerpiece. The plan is we're going to get some kind of... We're going to make it into a fishing pond, so like all of our fish can go around and stuff. And then over the bridge where we've just been is going to be like the big longhouse. This is a public bathhouse which was built by Rosa, which is very good. Very nice sort of place to have it as well. The sun rises and sets in this direction, I think, or one of them. And it looks really cool. So that's where I am at over there, building. And then this is what we've got over here. So I'll show you the back end of the island. Yeah, the sun's coming up now, so it will look really nice. We've got a natural bridge here that's built on top of an actual log. And then we've got a treehouse, some treehouse action. With some spiral staircases. And then we've got another one here. With like a bridge staircase. Some nice, interesting designs here. I really love like what's going on. And yeah, it's just progress on the community build. It's oh yeah, by the way, we've also got an automatic Grey Dwarf farm for all the resources, which is fully working and fully automated. All thanks to Ragnar. Which is really, really helpful. And then we've also got like a scope to have a massive dock, which I started building, because all the rocks are in the water, as you can see, which will use save us anchor points. And then we've got over here a massive bridge going to this island and then a bridge going to that island. So yeah, it's a really big project and it's all coming together really well. So yeah, just stay tuned if you want to see the progress and how it all develops as a village. We've even got a runestone here as well. So coziness is the key. Coziness is the objective. Gonna lurk and focus on some preparations. Good luck, man. Yeah, you as well. Possibility of raiding into your stream later on as well, because I know you probably start at around 6 my time, so if I'm still on then maybe I could jump in yours. But yeah, best of luck in your preparations. Thank you very much for stopping by as usual. Do appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a while, so why not? What's the plan for today, if you're still there? Are you doing the Twitch integrated stream, or...? Alright. Let's have a look. Do I extend it further? Right, the stone cutter needs pulling over here a little bit. Restart your Twitch run, yes. Nice. I'll definitely jump in that then later on. Very excited to see that running again. But yeah, best of luck, man. Hope it all goes well and runs smooth. Big shout out to Deathwish for anyone else who's not already following him. That's going to fall, yep. Right, let's fetch this stone cutter over. We need to get rid of some of these bits and bats. We don't want that. Oh, what a tune. Could leave this sort of rock here and then make like a little seating area around it. I don't know. I don't know. Run out of stone. Looks like I'm going to need to do a repair. A repair? A repair? Rubbish. Oh, it's so slimy. I kind of want to make some sort of like circular builds. Goro, long time no see. What a guy. What a ledge. Oh, I've got some stone here. Why did I not just pick that up? You know, it would have saved me a hell of a lot of time. Right, so I need to figure out like the sort of bend of the circle. Right, so we're gonna do like this. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Right, maybe we get rid of that one. How wide do we want this? No, we start it from here. We definitely start it from here. Can probably get rid of that one. Yeah. We don't need all these. That's gonna fall. There's no way that's not gonna fall. No? Fine. Oh, what? Am I stuck? Am I stuck? Can't believe it weren't letting me get up there. I think this guy needs to suffer for consequences, to be honest. What do you think? Jeez. Mate, it's not going well, is it? It's because I've got no arrested buff. What? And you guys sub to me. And you guys... And you guys sub to me. I'm struggling to kill a Grey Dwarf from point blank range with a Draugr fan bow. Ask yourself next time, is this really worth it? Wow. I'm so bad. And there's me telling myself that I'm going to have plans to do, like, Chaos Tricks stream one day. Like, that's going to go well. Have you seen most of your deaths? The worst? I've not, no. Maybe I need to have a look at them. Tool that way, tool that way. Right, run out of stone. How to get money back from gifted subs given? Do you know what? I would not blame you one bit. Like, that's what I mean. It's so bizarre to me, you know? Right, I think we're due for some more stone, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly pull the cart back. I'm going to get a mixture of wood and stone, and then we're going to use the motor and the muck shake, or whatever shake it is, the milkshake. We're going to get plenty of resources over here. Ooh, perfect turning... Oh, no. I was going to say perfect turning circle then, but it's not. The fraudulence on display, yeah. The worst thing about it is I'm not even doing it on purpose. Oh, nice. Once spent about 2 hours recovering a body because I died without a portal in Ashlands. Built a new Drakkar, sailed there without weapons, died again along the way and had to build another. Oh, no way. That sounds like hell to me. That just sounds so bad. Absolute worst of the death loops possible is that. Right, let's get some stuff filled up here. I'll get these wood in as well. I'd start crying if that were me. On stream? You did it on stream? No way. That's crazy. How close were you to quitting? How close were you to just completely burning out and being like, what? Jedi Warlord, welcome in. Been in that death loop too. That's why I put it on no build cost. Valid. Absolutely valid. Jedi Warlord, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, you thought it were hilarious? Well, you're a better man than me. I probably would have, to be fair, but like at the same time, deep inside, I would have been ready for crashing out. Yeah, it's hot, innit? Look at my face. You can see it shining. That's like 30% heat from the weather and 70% these guys. Making me blush. Rehydrated. Seeing this bad boy. Got it new at Asda. Absolutely massive. I always seem to need to go and get a drink like twice during every stream, so I thought I'd get myself a massive water bottle, and it seems to be working alright so far. It's a bit weird though with straw. I don't know if I'm a fan of straw. I don't feel like a man when I'm using that straw, you know. I need to be drinking like pouring it down my neck. Right, what was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. I was getting some stone and stuff, yeah. I need some more resources. I've started doing a... Oh, no, I actually came up there to repair my hammer. I've started doing the main sort of foundation... Excuse me. The main sort of foundations mapping for the longhouse that we're doing. And kind of just winging it. Like completely winging it. But I've got an idea for the actual build itself. The feature of the build, sort of say. I just want to get rid of all this like random Black Forest clutter that I've got in. And then we can drink some of this, use the modder. I feel like I'm just going to completely fill my inventory with all the space, you know. If I just throw these down on the floor, maybe I could get more. We've got 1,000 weight now. 775. 975, that'll do. Worst thing was I was already established in the Ashlands. I had so much spare gear I could have taken, and I got wrecked by vultures on the ocean because I was dumb enough to go naked and weaponless. Should have took that spare gear, man. But no, I understand. Like, I would have probably done that risk myself because I understand what you've done. And what you've done is you've gone there with the intention of not having to mess about filtering what you need and what you don't need through your gravestone. You just want to run in, pick it up clean, and run out. And that's kind of the approach that I go to every time, but it's not always the best one, is it? As we've all learnt the hard way. Oh yeah, we've got, I don't know if anybody's not seen this yet, but we've got a automatic Grey Dwarf farmer here. Look how much wood is in here. Oh yeah, I can take as many as I want. Yeah, portable portal. Yeah, I think a brute managed to glitch out. But I've sorted it. So we're all good. Have I got enough space? What we got in here? Yeah, we've got loads. Probably too much, to be fair. I've only got 2 minutes to get as much of this place down as possible. I'll just probably have to drop it, to be fair. Stick that down. Let's swap some wood for stones. We don't need that. Missed the jump. So yeah, this is what we've got so far. Got like a staircase. Gonna make some more staircases. Layer it down a little bit. Keep that grass there. That could be like the rock courtyard type thing. Just have like a dedicated place for that. The had one just picked it up to continue exploring, then got swarmed, managed to kill everything except one charred twitch, and that was at like 10% HP. Crazy times. I've yet to, I have experienced the Ashlands years ago, but with these guys we're yet to do that, and it could make for some very interesting times. Absolute chaos. I'm gonna put a bet on that it's gonna be absolute chaos. Plays the mighty rock in the rock courtyard. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? Oh, do you know what? Yeah. All right. I don't know if it's a good idea on this build, but maybe it is, but I want like a... So there's going to be like the dedicated sort of smelting area. There's going to be the dedicated charcoal kiln area and stuff like that, and maybe like a honey area or whatever. But I'm thinking a dedicated player area. So we just do like a sign on a post to show respect to all the people that's joined the server and played with us. And then like a dedicated like Twitch subs area or something. Because I feel like I need to do something for all these subs that we're accumulating, because like I offer nothing. I offer like minimal stuff, you know. Oh no, it's run out. So I'm gonna try and make some kind of like thank you area on one of the builds for the guys. Because it does mean a lot, you know. But yeah, less of that. Right, so we've got a problem here. I need to sort of get that in there. Then another one in. Then build it out like that. And then we'd run out of stone again. Yeah, man. Carrying too much. Here we go again. Just turn me off. Just turn it off. Just turn it off. You don't need to watch me. Nobody's seen that. No one's seen this. No one's seen it. No one's seen 30 bow skill at this kind of level of progression on the game. 30 bow skill. That says it all, that, does it not? Don't ever encourage me to have a game of Call of Duty or whatever. Or any sort of shooting game. So that would be bad. I am terrible. Oh, thank you very, very much for the follow, Maid. Maid Vade, I like that name. That's a cool name. Welcome on in. Hope you've had a good day. Hope you've had a good weekend on this fine bank holiday weekend. But yeah, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Oh, it's a little bit dark. It's a little bit on the dark side. Let's light it up. Because otherwise, we're not going to have much to show. Well, to be honest. Yeah, Run, it's a scam. It's a scam. Like... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Thankfully, no one saw Jozabazza. Yeah. Thanks for that, Chris. Oh, man. Sweating even harder now. No one saw it. That's actually sick. Thanks. Oh, do you know what? I love it when someone clips, you know, not many people do it, but yeah. Also, right, I have actually done something. I forgot to talk about this. I've deleted all of the clips that I've made from just the Twitch. So now my clips section is dedicated to all the people that actually make the clips on my channel. So you'll never see a random like half-assed clip that I've made, you know. You'll only see like what other people's have made, which is really cool, I think, because then it actually encourages people to do it, and then maybe they can be featured automatically. I don't know. I'll have to have a look into that, but yeah. Thanks, Chris. I'm sure it'll make for some good laughs. Alright, so we've done some kind of circular area. I'm happy with that, to be fair. Hello! Who have we got here? Chicken Joe's coming in. He's raiding the island. That was quite cool to see that, you know. And it's a good job you've got the longship there as well, because I might need to use that as a point of reference at some point, but we're quite far off that, I believe. Brother, what? Why is there so many of them? They've all come to test me accuracy. They all saw the accuracy from that first Grey Dwarf, and they all come to laugh. Is that what it is? I see how it is. They all come to laugh at me whilst I'm building. Yeah, yeah. More Grey Dwarfs to practice shooting. At least I didn't make a fool of myself that time, you know. Ooh, that's looking a little bit ropey, innit? Is it? Ah, it's not too bad. That is, though. I don't like that. We don't like that, do we? Maybe I tidy it up a little bit, you know. That's why we're not clipping that. Yeah, you can't clip anything that's actually, like, decent in any way. It's got to be either truly bad or truly good. And to find truly good on my channel is probably like trying to find a needle in an haystack. But there'll be plenty of truly bad times. I can guarantee you that. Truly bad skill times. So why don't you kill me? Let's tidy all this bottom bit off. Oh, it's nice to see you actually playing, Chicken Joe. It's usually the middle of the night when you're on, and I'm in bed, but... Oh, I've done that a bit wrong, haven't I? Don't mind me swimming. Hello, sir. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. There's a bear right behind you, yeah, I know. Shall we take it on? Is it a big boy? No, it's not. It's just a standard bear. You've got this, man. You're all good, man. Don't worry. I'm just increasing my bow skill here, just for the sake of it. I know it's not good damage against a bear. Is Chicken Joe riding the bear? Bro. Chicken Joe's riding the bear. Bro's got no interest in killing the bear. He's just riding it. I might ride it as well. Yeah. Hey, this is cool, this. I've got a pet bear. I've got a tame. You can sit down on it as well. No way. You can sit down on the bear. Oh, no, he's dumped me in the sea. He's dumped me in the sea. Ow. That was a bit rude. Gonna have to give you a few stabs for that. I'm very new to knives, by the way. That's why it's only just gone up to 13. But I have decided to make one after seeing Fletcher doing serious damage with the knives. Right, that'll do, I think, for this area. So we've got some stairs to make down here. We'll make some more wood. Wood? What? Some more stone. Then we'll extend the stairs down. We're probably going to have to go... What is that? Terrible. Terrible placement. Wow, it's warm. Alright. Let me go get some more stone. So, this area could be like a... I'm not sure. It could be an area. This area could be an area for some stuff. For some stuff and this and that. And then this area is the rock area. And then this area is going to get built into another area for some stuff and that. And then so on. You know? That's just how we do it. We're slapping build pieces together to ultimately make a build. You're laughing at me accuracy. Watch this. Watch this when I take out that brute from miles away. I hit it. Just firing into world's biggest group of enemies and still missing. And still missing. What is he doing? Yeah. 31. Thankfully PvP isn't on, yeah. Did I get some resin? I got some resin, yeah. Maybe I could place down another torch quickly. On this side of a rock. Let's have a look. We need to get some more stone. What have I got too much of? That wood. We don't really need that much wood, do we? We don't need all that wood. Get rid of half of that. Oops. Put that back. Fumbling. Seem to be fumbling all the time recently. We don't need them. 7 buteberries. Better carry a stack of buteberries around. Said no one. Right, so, yeah, that's coming along. This is probably going to take me, like, ages to make this, innit? You know, it's probably going to take quite some time. But that's fine. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy. I'm happy enough. Thank you very much for the alert, Chris. Appreciate you dropping by as well. Does mean a lot. Right, so what we got going on here then? So I like how it's going so far because it's like a square but with like an outer square. Is it? I don't know. It's something. Some things are happening. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but maybe the outer square could be like 2 squares. Oh no, because it's 3 there. Maybe that one can come back a little bit, you know? Yeah, I feel like it can. I feel like it should. Yeah. Oh, it definitely should. So this one needs to be at this level. Carrion Cully, welcome in. Thank you very much for the lurk. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's not as warm as it is here where you are. But it probably is. Right. Not too sure what the plan is with this, because we've got a bit of a hill here, but I'm going to definitely keep it there, because I'm all about keeping the sort of terrain as natural as possible. We've got some supports here as well, which we can build off of. Stonecutter's going to need moving again. Yeah, that'll do that. That'll do nicely. I'm happy with how that's going so far. Oh, I've just had a good idea, actually. Maybe we could build like a sort of like a box in the middle of his sea. So when the tide comes in, it catches the fish. You know, just like a random sort of like open box. Or, mind you, that might not work, because if the tide comes in and catches the fish, then the tide must come in again and pull the fish out. I don't know. Maybe that is not the one. Quick thinking, Bo. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to have it like that a little bit. Now we need to start on the other side. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go here, but... Oh, mind you. To be fair... Yeah, no, that looks like it's going alright to me. Yeah, it looks like it's all coming together a little bit, piece by piece. Run out of stone. So I'll probably do some kind of like railings on this as well. Definitely need to get some wood interpreted into the build, I think. It's looking very stony as it stands. So we've got this kind of wood outline here, which I think looks really cool. And then we're going to extend that down. Love the wood outline type things going on. Can I get that to cut across there like that? Then probably like a... something along the lines of this. Maybe? Oh, I don't know actually. Looks a bit tatty. Looking a bit tatty, that. We might not necessarily need to do that, but... I can put one here. Sort of outline this area. Might be good to interpret some core wood in the build as well. Using some of these type things, but I'm not sure how it'd look. It's a bit bulky for me. Just a bit bulky. That fits. That works. I think that works. It sort of just like not levels it off, but I don't know. Like trims it off nice, I think. Just having that little wood beam there. Yeah. I'm liking whatever things are happening here. So we'll get one stack of wood, and then the rest in stone. That'll do for now. Maybe some resin as well. Just for that lighting up the place. Because it's probably going to be dark again soon. Most likely. Yeah, no, I've got a definite plan in mind now. How's everyone else's builds coming along? Also, just remembered actually. Oh, Goro's probably building his house. Khan's probably building Khanhold. Oh, is that off? That's a bit off, that, isn't it? What's happening with that? Oh! That's not the one. I think it's just this area, you know. This area of the map here is just prime for me making mistakes. Why is that so off? It's alright. We're just gonna live with it. That's fine. I'm happy enough with that. Yeah, I'm definitely happy enough with that. So the question is then, we need to see what looks good with this. So do I put a staircase there and then a sort of beam like that? I reckon so, actually, yeah. That looks decent to me. Looks decent. So that's too deep from there. And then that's too deep from there, which should meet to here. Maybe that could be... Nah, maybe that could just stay as a cutout thing. And we'll run the stairs the entire way. Oh, I don't know, actually. Nah, we'll leave it, we'll leave it. Right, let's get the stone cutter. What have I done here? Have I done it right or not? Because I can't tell. Seems to be alright. Right, so then it's going to be stairs. Yeah, alright, yeah. We're back on track. Are we? No, that's weird, that. Look at that. So weird. These have not been placed down properly by me. There we go, we've fixed it. I wondered why that was looking so off. Ran out of stone again. Classic. Running back. I might have a little break. Break? No, I'm not on about having a little break. I'm on about having a little break. And just checking out what everyone else is up to. Just because I feel like I'm getting a bit too locked in. And I'm failing to talk. ugh. 32 degrees outside. What are you doing inside? What am I doing inside? That's literally... You've answered your own question. It's 32 degrees outside. It's horrid. It's absolutely horrible. I feel like I'm a slime. I feel like I'm a real-life bone mass. Sun cream and a pint. Nah, not for me, that life. I'm not a pint kind of guy. I'm a pasty and indoorsy, drinking a coffee and maybe a bottle of water if it's warm kind of guy. But yeah, I was outside briefly yesterday for about an hour and I burnt. So yeah, not the one. But saying that, the chances of me actually going outside again after I've finished the stream are probably very high. Because, you know, sitting in the garden... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, nice one. Molly's fetched me a McFlurry. Got some ice cream. Thank you. That's very good. Yeah. Yeah, this is awesome. Mm-hmm. Can't even let the dog out in back garden because the bricks are red hot. Really? Yeah. Ice cream. Yeah, it is. About to go on my walk. About to find out exactly how muggy it is out here in Texas. Yeah, I can imagine it's going to be, I don't know, quite muggy. Right after you're not really a pint kind of guy. No, I'm an ice cream kind of guy. Mm-hmm. We had this conversation earlier, Beth. Why do we not have AC? How stupid is that? How dumb is that? Like, where's the, like, all these guys think they're all smart, right? Capturing the market for stuff. Why is nobody just selling air conditioning? Like, you know, why is it not just a business that people just, it's a well-known thing to get in each house in Britain? Mm-hmm. She's definitely a real one. She's the best. She's always doing stuff for me, like getting me random stuff. And I feel like I never do anything for her, and it does me head in because I feel really bad, you know. But I'm such a shit guy, and she does all this stuff for me. She cooks and everything. I do the washing up, you know. But yeah, she's awesome. Because the planet is warming up, we were never really classed as a hot country. So we built houses to keep the warming instead of... Oh yeah, to be fair, you've got a fair point. A lot of people in the UK are now buying AC units because it's literally getting hotter and hotter every year. Yeah. That's a fair point, you know. It might just be a case of, you know, we're warming up to an alarming level because of just society and stuff. And now it's getting to the point where we need AC. Feel free to check Carnold. Is it done? Is it done? At least you wash up. Yeah, we've not got a dishwasher. House is too small for that. We do need a dishwasher. Yes, I know. But I'm the dishwasher. It's the least I can do for. I mean, we cook together like quite often, but I usually do the rice and the tatties and the carbs, and the pasta. You know, whilst Molly does the sauce usually 9 times out of 10. Other than that, like she does do a lot for me. She makes us both pack lunches for work, for like 5 days a week or 4 days a week. She really goes out of her way to do stuff, you know, and I feel bad quite oftentimes for just being a general shit guy. But yeah. I've seen those pizzas. Oh yeah, we've started making fresh pizzas. They're really good. I don't know. There's something about having a fresh pizza that tastes really nice. You know. The olives. I love olives. Olives are so good. I don't care what anyone says. If you're gonna start giving me beef about olives not being good, then you can. But oh, olives. Black olives. I like green olives, but we've been having black olives. Alright. Alright, this is a special time, this, guys. You'd have to disagree. I'd have to try a green and black olive next to each other and then come back to you on that, but can neither confirm or deny that one is better than the other. Green on top. Alright. This is a very special day, guys, because Khan, a member of our server, has spent many, many, many hours building his castle that we can see up there. But it's been under construction since some of the very early days of the server. And now, today, correct me if I'm wrong, but he's invited me to come and have a look, which should mean it's finished. So we're going to do that. He's invited us to come and have a look at it. Have a look at its muscles. Is it night time? Do we wait for daytime? Tell me what you think. I'm just going to eat my ice cream whilst you tell me what you think. Nice to see Goro in as well, getting back on the builds. Welcome back, my brother. Perfect time, yeah, perfect time now. Right, let's do it. We've got the path and we've got the stairs in between each sort of like hill bit. We've got the Khan sort of Hollywood sign type thing. Not sure what's going on here. Like a Moda thing. Like a frozen in ice type looking thing. Can we all see this? It's perfect time, is it? Are you sure? Oh, all that fires have gone out. Nah, it's not perfect time, this. We can't see it. I'm going to have to go back down. I need to wait for this storm to finish. I'm going to have to disagree with you on that. That is not the perfect time. I'm going to eat my ice cream whilst we look at it. It's better in a storm. Is it? Is it actually? Can you guys even see all this? Oh, it's not too bad now. We'll see how we get up. The fires are back on at least. Here we are. Are we ready? Are we ready to go in? Come in. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this is nice. Whoa. Look at the designs on the floor. What is that? Is that glass? It is. What? And the dragon tears as well. Nice. And the storm's like storming in the Grand Hall. This is sick. And then we've got Khan here. We're gonna have to take a knee for Khan to show respect of his big build. This is a really nice sort of build, is this? It's just like a grand hall. Very nice. Do you have any like secret doors? I love the design that you've done on the floor. That's sick. It's meant to be cold, yeah. Very nice. That's sick. Have you got any more plans for it? Oh no, it's like genuinely like trimmed off open top, innit? Oh no, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I've got no food. Ugh! I think we're alright. Oh, there's Ragnar's house up there as well, overlooking it. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Right, good. I love how you've done it on a rock as well. I love them dragon tears. I need to use them in some builds. Looks right good. Oh, do you know what? Having ice cream when you sat in this heat is really good. Yeah, man, right good. This good build. Need to jump down somehow. No, that's alright. That floor is awesome. Yeah, that ground design's right good. Using the glasses like design work. Oh man. Yeah, the glow nice, yeah. This is a Hall of Kings, is this? Boss arena, yeah. Khan's the final boss. Just don't ever get in a fist fight with Khan because the ping will just not be on your side. Is it... Did you say you're from Sydney? Sydney Ping. Yeah, I've learnt that firsthand. Still a bit bitter about the loss. Yeah. Just watch it back. Just watch it back. No, I'm just kidding. What? I think I picked some iron up by accident. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to the other island. Goro, if you're watching and you want to check out the new community base build area, then feel free to head to the portal room, go downstairs, and then find the portal that's called Island. Or labelled up Island, but the portal itself is called Black. Right. What were I doing? I needed to get... I've got some stone. I'm going to carry on the build. I wanted to have a little break and sort of have a look at how everyone's getting on. Zara's hut's coming on like... Zara's hut's coming along nicely. Can't talk. The words have gone already. I like this little path here. This little sort of like jump up onto the thing. That's looking good. I like the mixed media as well that's used. The wooden stake wall used as a wall. Do you know what? That looks sick. I like that. Because you've got the horizontal log beams and then the wooden vertical columns. Yeah, I love that. That's awesome. I saw Fletcher, I think. I think it was Fletcher building some big build over here. What's the plan with this, boss? I've got you. Maybe not. Cornering off the pond, maybe. Looking good. That could be like where we stand and view it all, maybe. I don't know. Or that's where... That could be a good place to parkour up to and then have a good view of what we've done. The ice cream is just now cream. Oh, nice. Sub and player wall. Grey Dwarf trophies on signs with names. Have it glow with eyes and that. Yeah, man, that's very good. That's a very good shout, that. Very good. Yeah, man, it's coming on. It's coming along nice. Oh, that ice cream was so good. What's everyone else doing? Oh, yeah, we've got Foggy and Ragnar building their houses as well. I'm going to go walk now. Have a good stream. Thank you very much. Me words. Thank you very much for joining in, Cully. I appreciate you. Appreciate your time. Molly says bye as well. But yeah, have a good walk. I hope it's not too muggy. And I hope it goes well. I'm not a walking guy myself. I do too much walking at work. I do about 25,000 steps at work, and that's enough for me, I think. She said bye, Molly. She said yay. But yeah. Maybe we should go for some walks, to be fair, at some point. I mean, Molly's literally looking at me like... Not valid. Yeah. Do enough walking, I think. Days go. Right, where was I? Making some stairs here, I think. Then, we just need to extend all this out by 2 blocks. How high did that go? That sort of circled around that rock. We don't necessarily need to do that, but maybe we could do that. What? What? Yeah, that's what I've got on now. Yeah. Oh, you've been listening to it? You've been listening to me Jozza Bazza playlist on Spotify? Oh. Molly's dissing this music. Got a nice bush there. We could probably put that raised up, to be fair, because it's a plant everything bush. Right, that's it. That's run out of stone again. Did we get any from... Looks like we need to go get some more, I think. Got quite a lot of wood in there. It's a good job we've got that Grey Dwarf spawner as well, innit? Because that has helped a ridiculous amount. Must have not been that long since I got the wood and stuff. Chicken Joe. Are Chaos Tricks enabled yet? They are not. I kinda, I don't know. Because the vote wasn't like unanimous, I kind of put it on the back burner, but we could do a test if you wanted. I don't know, actually. It's just... It would require me to log off, so it might be a little bit of messing about, but it'll literally just be a case of logging off, flicking a switch, and logging back on. But I thought about maybe sort of... Do you know when we do, like, the exploration streams? Maybe I could do, like, an exploration stream soon. And just basically, the challenge would be to start on an island like this, for example, and explore all of it, but with Chaos Tricks enabled. Now, that would be a very, very big challenge, because like it's really hard to even get anywhere. But I don't know, man. I don't really know what to do with it. I think I might be persuaded to have it enabled at all times, but sort of not have it so that people can just spam me. Like, make it quite, I don't know. Do like a dedicated stream where it's like literally cheap channel points and bits, like bare minimum to spawn things in, and then do another stream where it's like quite a bit more expensive because it's not as encouraged, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I don't really know what to do, to be honest. Doomslayer on a 3-stream streak. Soon as I plan on building my base with the first floor being a pub. If you haven't got one already. Nice. I mean, we've got a pub, but we've got the tavern, but it's in the meadows. But we can always do with many more pubs. I do like the sort of pubs, you know. Something that I do like to see. So I don't really know what to do with that Chaos Tricks thing, if I'm being all honest. I know we did that vote, but then because I only stream twice a week, I think saving it for a bonus stream is probably a good idea, just because like people are like excited to carry on doing what we're doing as a team, and then I don't know, man. See if we can get some stuff planted down. I mean, It's a, like I said, it's a very simple thing. I could literally just say, right, guys, I'm just gonna log off, and then I could literally log off, go and flick the switch for Chaos Tricks to be enabled, log back on, and then just do it on one stream. Maybe we could like save. Maybe we could have a break during this stream and just do like a Chaos Tricks extension, like half hour or whatever, just to test it out. What do we think? I will say though, if you want it to work like a multiplayer thing, the guys would have to install the Chaos Tricks mod if they're wanting to like come along and fight the sort of things that get spawned in. I believe, but I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not all that sure, so it's like I said, it's as simple as me just logging off, logging back on. So if it's something you want to test out today, I'm happy to do so. It's not a big deal in any way, but it's something that I've set up ready to go, if you know what I mean. It's all ready to go. So it's just up to you guys. Oh, brother, what's happened here? That's not right, is it? No. That don't look good to me. Sorry, so let's have a look. So it came 1 out and then 3 that way. I just need to pull it out that way. Yeah, no, that's already done, I think. Oh no, 1 more. Right, that's that done. Did I leave me wood behind? Yeah, we can always do that in a sec. I'm gonna get rid of these ones just because these aren't really like good looking, glitching through the floor. I like it when the grass does, but these probably not. I mean, that one's quite above ground, to be fair, so maybe that one might look alright. I don't know. Oh, I'm too heavy. 1 sec. 600 weight would make sense. To be fair, this could be... Do I do it 1 lower down or... Yeah, I do. Definitely do it 1 lower down. Yeah, so I'm going to have the ground sort of like integrated into this one as well. And I'm going to start the bend from probably maybe there. Not 100% sure. Gonna be a lot of stone, is this? Oops, I've done it wrong. Completely wrong. Need to get some more stone. Let's have a look at what I did here. Alright, so that like cut in a little bit, so maybe I've done that a little bit wrong. So I've started that quite... It doesn't have to be... doesn't have to be sort of like symmetrical in any way. That wasn't the plan. I do like how that side ended up though. Like cutting started at this side, so maybe we do that again. I'm not sure. When it ended up over here. What portal to get to Haldor? It is. Do you know the sort of the portal where you from the Meadows base to the island, and there's like different portals named 1 to 5. You just go through the number 3, then you get straight to Haldor. Whoa, is that a big perch? That looks like a big one, that. That looks big. Level 3, I'd say. No, wait, where are you? Wait, what? There's no 3 there in that little portal hut, no. Let me come and have a look. I'm sure it was Haldor that was labelled 3. 1, 2, Island 4, and 5. Well, 1's Astrid's base, 2 is Hilda. Island... Oh, sorry. We moved the Haldor portal to inside the portal hub. Yeah, I'm still living like 2 months ago. On this server. I don't know why I thought that, but... Yeah, apologies. I think I might do a way bigger circle here. This could be a big mistake, you know. It probably will be a big mistake. Right, we don't need all that. I do need some stone. We've got lots of wood. Get rid of all these. That'll do. Yeah, it's coming together. It's looking like a proper courtyard entrance, this now. I promise you it'll look even better once we've done with it. I just need to sort of build some wood. I've put all the wood away, so I'll carry on doing what I was doing. Yeah. Hey, Fever. Yeah, this could be quite the mistake. If I did it 3 like that. Ooh, I don't know. Quite a wide circle, though. I reckon we might be able to do it. We probably will be able to do it. I'm just going to take a lot more work. But that's fine. How many is that? 2. That's 3. Apologies if it's too dark to see anything. Do need to get the stone cutter though. Oh no. We're going well into the sea here. That's 3 that way. Two. Might be perfect actually, you know. Run out of stone again. Wider circle, but it could be perfect, you know, to cover the majority of the landmass. This bit might be a problem. I mean, it's not going to be too much of a problem. It's just going to come out quite a lot further. But yeah, that could be like the charcoal kiln area, maybe. get them integrated in with the trees and stuff. Then possibly the like smelting area over here. I don't know. I do not know. But I like how it's coming along. And then we're going to build like a sort of like a diagonal, or maybe like a forward and then straight diagonal base longhouse type thing. Who's invited this guy? Matthew, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, man. Nice one, nice. Are you a Valheim fan at all? Apologies that it's dark at the minute. We are currently in the middle of a Black Forest night time. Currently building a... Oh, 1,500 hours in. Yep. Yep. Very nice. Yeah, currently starting a... Well, we've started a Black Forest communal build. We've got the guys here building a very interesting set of islands here. We've got like sort of like a paw type, animal print type island here. And then some islands coming off. I'll show you what we're doing if you want. I'm currently starting the early foundations building of a like a longhouse type thing, and the plan is there's going to be like a grand entryway here. Going to be some sort of like an area for maybe crafting or smelters or charcoal kilns on either side. Some like outdoor workstation area. And then we're going to do like a forward longhouse here, and it's going to turn diagonally. Is this modded? There is some mods. There's not many mods. They're just like Torches Eternal and Plant Everything and your usual quality of life stuff. But we started off as vanilla. Currently what we're doing at the minute is not really modded. But you'll see some modded stuff. Like Plant Everything when you see the mushrooms in weird places and stuff. So, yeah. The plan is we're going to have the longhouse sort of facing and going towards this island here, but there's a little lake here. And the plan is to have a little gap in between the longhouse so we can fit a longship through with a sail. What about a lighthouse? Could do on the back, yeah, possibly. Possibility of a lighthouse on the back, yeah. You only play vanilla, so you won't join. That's fair enough, man. You know, you don't necessarily have to have the mods installed. In fact, you don't. You know, it was just basically. Well, me and a couple of people like to decorate with like bushes like these and stuff. You know, just for a bit of extra foliage, and there's some mushroom placements and stuff like that, which is. Oh, I had my knife on out then. Oh no, the cart's broke. That guy's destroyed the cart. Oh well. But yeah, I'll show you what we're doing. Yeah, I don't want to complain. Yeah, fair enough. So like the only modded things you'll see is stuff like this, you know, like yellow mushrooms and stuff and stuff like that. How's the weather? It's warm, man. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so we're doing like we're like midway through a community sort of Black Forest fishing hut build, and all these plots here are like fishing huts. This is Fletcher's big one. And oh, thanks very much for the follow, man. Appreciate it. And yeah, so we've got like some cozy little cottages, some cozy little fishing huts, and the plan is that the end game for this is we're going to have our fish in this pond, and then we're all just going to chill and fish our fish and get us fishing skill up. You know, this is just like the centerpiece to this sort of Black Forest communal build. We've got a big base, but there's only so much you can see of one big base. You know, it's very, very big. As our main base, our first base has got like it's like 24,000 instances, so there's quite a lot on it. But yeah, this is what we've got so far. We're just building it bit by bit as a community. We're hoping to make it cozy as possible. Got interesting things like this is a log and the bridge has been built on top of it and stuff. Some nice tree house action. You know, we've got some steps. Looks like some Grey Dwarfs has battered this up a little bit. But yeah, some nice builds by the guys. We've got an automatic Grey Dwarf like farmer, which is really good for resources. We're getting quite a lot of resources from it. We've got the potential to have a dock here, a big giant dock. So I made a start on it. All the rocks are here as nice anchor points. Then we've got some major builds going off in this direction as well. Big sort of bridges and stuff. So yeah, that's what we're doing at the minute. So I appreciate your follow, and feel free to come along with us for the journey. Feel free to drop by, and even you don't need any mods, but even if you just want to take a look around, then you're more than welcome to, you know. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So I just need to get some more stone. Fletcher's currently building like a wall for like shouting out the players and subscribers and stuff like that. So looking forward to seeing that. And oh, it's a shame about the cart though. What did it break it into? Just all my wood, basically. Could do it placing some chest down, to be fair. I might place some down over here. Do them dead center. I can get rid of all my random junk. Oh, we've got the nails anyway. That's good. That's good. Not sure. Not be too long. So I need to repair my hammer. And then get some more stone. Got 6 minutes left on the mortar. But we have got these milkshakes. Yeah, that'll do. That will indeed do. Oh, this place looks really good when you've got the sun rising. Looking forward to seeing it finish. Oh, we've got a bathhouse here as well, which is nice. And we've also got some houses over here, or one house by 13 squared. Really nice looking little farmhouse. Looks like he's got visitors. Ow. Yeah, I'm really bad with a bow. We've discovered this today. Multiple times. Yeah, looking... We've got a bit of lag going on. We've gone from 6,000 to 8,000 instances today. Right, running back, legging it back. We've only got 3 minutes to get as much as this stone place down as possible, because then we're going to be over encumbered once again. Oops, maybe I should have got my stamina back a little bit before that. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Looks like I've missed a couple of bricks there, so we'll go and sort them out quick. That'll do. Right, see if I can just get these straight in. Probably not. I can fill this out in a second. I'm just going to carry on building it from this direction. So we've just done a turn. Is that right? Yeah. So that's 3 from that angle. Yep. Here we are. Come to test me poor archery skills again there. Oh, nice. Cheers, man. So we'll do 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yep. It's all coming to shape. That's actually the perfect sort of size as well. So nice guess. Nice guesswork. Yeah. I've been drinking lots of my water, thank you. I've nearly drank half on it, it's massive. Molly's just making sure that I'm drinking enough water. Rosa, how's it going? Yeah, it's going. It's going. It is certainly going. Not entirely sure how it's going, but it's definitely going somewhat. But yeah, so what I've got so far is the the community space. Yeah, yeah. The guys are building their huts and stuff, and the Fletcher's building like a wall of fame type thing for players who are on the server and like subscribers for the Twitch and stuff. And I'm building like the main sort of like grand build of this sort of area. Miss Couch Potato, welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice day. Oh, just gotta give you a shout out to Miss Couch Potato for building Seasonheim with Emma T. Potato. That is a legendary feat, to say the least. So my hats will always go off to you. So yeah, Rosa, this is what I've got so far. I've done like an entrance in between the two Black Forest trees, and then we have a centerpiece rock. Yeah, no worries. Well deserved. And then we've got like another little rock, and I've kind of just done like a little trim around this area, and this could be like a furnace area maybe, I'm not sure. And then we've done like a circular area on this side as well, which I'm filling in now. I'm keeping the terrain. I don't want to sort of do anything with the... Yeah, I want to keep the nature incorporation. That's what the plan was for this build, you know. It's definitely something that I want to do for future builds. Instead of just like terraforming the land, you know. I want to keep it as natural as possible. And I think it's working well so far. So the plan is we're going to start from here, like a longhouse type thing that's going to extend over to this island. But what we're going to do is where this little stream is now, it might need digging down a little bit, but possibly not. We're gonna so you've seen the bridge, right? You've seen the bridges that people build where they build a bridge and then they leave a little gap, like a little tiny gap for the sail to go through, you know, with the boats. We're gonna do that thing, but with the entire house. And that's the plan. That's the like sort of feature of what we're planning on doing to this. So as it stands, this stream is probably been focused on getting some of the like pre-longhouse land sort of filled in and mapped out, which is what I'm doing now. And then we're going to do that with the big plan with the longhouse. That sounds really cool. Yeah, I think it'll be an interesting build for sure. I mean, I'm not sure how well it's going to go, to be honest, but yeah, we're going to give it a good go. So, did you manage to get home all right, Rosa? And Roland, like, are you home now, or are you still waiting for the train? I've run out of stone again. Did I fetch any stone? You are home, yes, nice. Very nice. Glad to hear it. So yeah, Miss Couch Potato, welcome in for the first time. I will show you what we're doing if you've not seen already. We managed to get the train at last, and it was air-conditioned. Very nice. My house has not been air-conditioned, but I have had ice cream delivered to me by Molly, which is awesome. And it was really, really nice. So yeah, we're building a fishing village. Like a sort of fishing huts, many fishing huts village surrounding a fishing ponds village, and it's going to be very nice. And we've got like things incorporated, like a bridge built on top of a log and such. We've got some huts already built, but the other remaining huts are yet to be claimed by the guys in the community server. Really like this, looks great so far. Thank you very much, appreciate it. It's a team effort. We've all chipped in to sort of get it to where it is now. We're still very early on. But there's some interesting builds, like we've got Rosa's little fishing hut here, which is really nice. I love the cottage sort of style. We've got Zara's, which is looking really promising because we've got mixed media walls. Like we've got the incorporation of like stake walls and stuff, and then we've got the log cabin walls, and I really like that how it's coming along, which is like it's slightly raised up as well, which is interesting. And we've got a plot for Jazz there. We've got Khan, who's building his house. We've got we've got Roland's house, which is it's got all these like custom staircases, which is really nice. And it works as well perfectly. Yeah, I think it is as well. Zara's is coming along really well. Really cool. Got an empty plot here. We've got the build that Fletcher's doing, which is looking really sick, to be honest. I really like what's going on there. Is that like a well or... Yeah. And then we've got like a treehouse build, which was built by Barb. She said that like anyone can claim that if they want, because she's not really bothered about decorating it, but confirm with Barb. And then we've got another one here, which is the duck's bed, or the duck's many beds. It's got like a nice little bridge. If only this game had like rope, then that'd be good. We've got a Grey Dwarf spawner, which is an automatic, like, it's... I don't know how they've done it, but they've managed to get it so that it's like an automatically sorting everything out and just... It automatically works. I have no idea how that's happening. I think one of them's bugged out, though. And... We've not visited the bathhouse yet. I've done many tours of this throughout the day. But I have visited it many of times throughout the day, but I like to show it off, you know, to new people that come in. I like to just take a break anyway and you know, just go and have a look around it. We've got scope for a massive dock here as well. We've got giant bridges going along to some of the guys' house. And yeah, it's coming along quite well. It's a nice map as well. It's a nice, like, small network of islands right in the middle of nowhere. You know, it's coming along well. We've got some nice, cozy houses dotted around and stuff by some of the guys. This is 13 Squared's house. I love the roof design. I've done a few of these myself, and I love how that's coming along. Love the repeated tours. It's a good way to see what people are up to. Yeah, yeah. You know, and I like to see the progression. You know, it's like one of the key things that I like to do. This is Rosa's bathhouse, which is, well, it's a public bathhouse, but built by Rosa, which is really nice. We've got 2 hot tubs in here. We've got like a little chest storage area. And a nice view. That looks really cool, that, you know, with the ray tracing and stuff. And the boat in the picture as well. That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot, innit? That is a screenshot. Let me have a look. Gotta take a screenshot of that. But I'm gonna have to control F3 it. Can I get in? That is a Control F3 screenshot, if I've ever seen it. And a print screen. Why not? Hell yeah. So yeah, that's what we've got going on so far. Yeah, the lighting's so good here. It's some of the best I've seen on, like, this island. Like, we've got this view as well. It's just so good. And then when the longhouse is built up there, you'll be able to see it from here, and it's just going to look really nice. So yeah, that's what we're up to. I hope we can entertain you. Excuse me. It's very, very warm out here in real life, so my throat's drying up quicker than usual. Oh, nice. Bad idea. Jumping into water with no food. That's good, isn't it? Or rested buff. Hey, that looks good, doesn't it? You know, walking up here. You got the ray tracing and stuff. This game's just so good, man. Right, carrying on. What did I do? Oh, I didn't even get any stone. That's what I went over there in the first place for. What sort of tattoo have I got? Oh, it's like a skull. I've got what? I've got lots. Yeah, Molly says I've got lots. I can show you if you want. Like a skull type thing. Bit of an awkward angle that though, but yeah, I've got a few. It's like it's gone for like the sort of like gothic but Japanese themey type stuff. It's quite kind of mismatched, to be fair. But yeah, I had to wear a vest. I had to wear a tank top today. I usually stick to hoodies and stuff on stream, you know, because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. Oh, this guy's he's got a tank top on, you know. There's quite a lot of controversy about that. But yeah, it's too warm. It's too warm. Like I'm literally drip wet through sat in my living room. It's just awful. Right, let's have a look. I will get in some stone. I lose my train of thought so much. That as if Fletcher's got a mailbox. That's so funny. Y'all did really good at picking out the location. Oh yeah, thank you. The builds are great. Yeah, team effort, innit? You know. I love to see it. You know, doing a community run is really like surprising how good it's all turned out and stuff. You know, just I can't thank the guys enough for just showing up and stuff, and they keep coming back. They keep building more and more, and it's just really nice to feel like a part of something. You know. We've got Moda, which is good. How much can we have? That's it. That'll do for us for now. I want to run back and place as much of that stone as I've just got as possible before the 4 minutes 40 seconds runs out. We're definitely not going to have time for the longhouse big build today, but we are going to get some foundations down for like what we've done already and finish what we've done already, and then maybe start the very early sort of moves for the direction and maybe possible like grounds work of a longhouse. But yeah, we're gonna have to do it on stilts. And it's gonna be good, I think. I think it's gonna look good. Oh, actually, ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do it on stilts, but we're gonna do that sort of like the special sort of pillars. So we're gonna build like say an iron beam, but then we're gonna do the like fine tuning type big pillars around it if we can. You know? And I know you can sort of like do it with doors and such, but Make a big fat pillar around it, you know, so it looks like it's really held up with a lot of... We'll probably do 4 of those, I reckon. I reckon I could do it from, like, from top down as well, so we're not doing it on the water level. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some good plans. We've got some good plans for it. But right now, as it stands, I just need to fill this out. So we started over here. Let's carry on over here. Can't really see much, to be honest. Have we got any resin? I might pop a torch down here just so I can sort of see what's going on. I want to keep that bit of nature there for definite. Oh, this is proper locking in music now. Did that go on right? Yep. Keep that bit of nature in there. That's going to fall, is it? Nope. It's fine. Oh, we've got the tree in as well. That's nice. I like this wood as well. See what that looks like. Defo keeping that. Yeah, so we did like a 2 squares. We did steps. Then 2 squares and then steps. Oh, is that going to spoil it? Ah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I love this like bit of nature that's just incorporated. Big save lag. Love that. Is this wrong? It feels wrong. It looks wrong. Something looks wrong about it. Yeah, it is. It's ever so slightly wrong. That's gonna fall, surely. Ran out of stone again. Surprising. That was quite quick. So I think we're going to pull this one here round so it links in here. Oh no. Just realised. If we're building a longhouse that way, this entire build from top down could look like a penis. I'm gonna try my best to not make it look like that, but it could. That's just like not the one. Wall of names is up and ready for you to come and make a mark. All materials are handled, just need you. Nice. Let's have a look at this then. Oh, sick. I love it. Oh, nice. Ha. It's mandatory that my name is in the middle. How many nails is it? In the middle. Like, here, yeah? Next to your name. Oh, you've got the brute. I can't have a brute then. It has to be a mismatch. I'll just have the humble grey dwarf. I'm happy with that. So how have you done that then? Just placed... Oh, hang on a minute. You placed like a wooden thing like that. Is that right? I feel like I have to have it center though. I'm quite OCD like that. Can't have it off center. What am I doing? Item stand. Oh, I need fine wood. Haha. Just get the hex chart up. Why is it so hard to just pull something up? If you want to change my trophy at any point, go ahead. I'll just keep the sign. Right. There we go. What about that? That's Jozabaza colours, is that? And the Grey Dwarf trophy's got blue eyes. The Brute trophy's got red eyes, and Fletcher's sort of stream sort of colours is red. But yeah, that'll do for me, I think. Got the bubblegum Jozabaza colours. Do you know what? I didn't realise that it were going to be Jozabaza bubblegum when I did sort of theme for the brand. I thought it was just like a cool combination of colours, and then I realised everyone's got that in the world, you know. But yeah, it is what it is now. We've done it. But yeah, man, that's looking good. Oh no! Oh, I thought that was like an absolute death pit then. A certain death pit. But yeah, that's good. Everyone go put your name on the wall of players. I'll put my resources back. Yeah, that's sick, that, man. Can't wait to see it all filled out. Nice wall as well, by the way. Nice design. And I like the flags. Yeah, pick a trophy and then like build this sort of like a post and then a sign and a trophy stand. Do you know, Khan? Do you know the sort of like runed letters? Does it stand for like father? Yes, it does. Yeah. I think someone actually said on a video, one of the clips on somewhere, saying that, oh, this guy's from so and so or something like that. No, I didn't. No. Someone commented on a clip saying this guy must be from so and so because I recognise that says father. I'm like, oh yeah, nice. That's Khan. Is one of the guys on our server. Oh, you can use whatever trophy you want. Sea serpent. Humble Grey Dwarf. Ah, that's quite funny, that. I sure don't want red text, Fletcher. Gonna need a bigger wall, yeah. Now, this can be the player wall. And then, like, I think I'm gonna do some for, like, subs. I think I might just do, like a dedicated sort of a piece of land, like a square of land, where I just build, like, a little tiny heart statue and then a sign on each one, you know. I'll have to mess around with a few designs for that, but I've got something in mind. But yeah, this should be the player wall. Yeah, that's more like it in red. That's your colours then for your brand. Very nice. Oh, I like your chair. Hey, look at this. This is a sick chair, this. Mongolian, yeah. Yeah, that's what they said. I think. I think it was on TikTok, you know, I'm not sure, but someone recognised it anyway, which is good. It's nice to see people giving big ups to you. Yeah, man, thanks, Fletcher. That's a really cool sort of feature of this build. Do you know what? It's going to have quite a few different features, this build, and I'm quite proud of how it's coming along. Very proud. It's probably going to last for a few more times, well, a few more streams, because it's a work in progress, and we're putting a lot of detail into it. We're not just mashing it together, you know. But guys, I need your help to tell me when we should do the Chaos Tricks stream, because I'm really struggling for time for a bonus stream. I know Jedi Wardo's been asking me to stream his builds and stuff, and he's got the biggest one complete now and everything. I'm just really, really struggling for time outside of my normal times. So if you guys want me to do it on a normal stream day, we could do it like half and half. I could do like a Chaos Tricks sort of like hour or two and then back into normal building. Or, you know, we could do anything really. But yeah, maybe Thursday, maybe we could do like a quick hour of Chaos Tricks. And it'd be cool if like the guys that have got mods enabled, that if you sort of download the Chaos Tricks mod, which is not mandatory, but it will allow you then to follow me around and then battle the enemies. But without it, you'd probably not be able to see it. Going on Thursday would probably give me time to get it. Yeah. So yeah, I'll put a thing on the Discord then after the stream saying that for us all to make sure that we've got the Chaos Tricks mod. But if we'd not got it, then it's no worries. You're just not going to be able to see the interactions. You're not going to need to do any setting up or anything like that. It's just going to be a case of downloading the mod and launching the game with your normal mod packs. So don't worry about any like messing around. Because then what it will be able to do is we could either go back onto my old server and use the builds that I've got there as like a sort of battle arena, or we could take it to this server and then it won't work until I flick the switch for it to work. And I've got to flick like a switch on the application itself for it to be active. So we could get into place and then sort of activate it, you know. So we're not going to be... We'll never run the risk of it going... people spawning things in and destroying our base. We would get to like a faraway island where there's no builds and then start it from there, like probably on this island or something like that, you know. And we'll just have a bit of fun with it. So maybe on Thursday then, what do we think? I think it might be a good idea, you know. Like Fletcher says, it'll give everyone time to get it. And like I said, even if you've not got it, I'm not sure how it's going to affect it, but apparently it's just better to have it just for the like smoothness of the game, and you'll be able to see what's going on and stuff. So, yeah, could well do it on Thursday to break it up a little bit, because I think we've got quite a lot of time to go on this build and then all of the other community builds as well. We've got a big checklist, but it's working out good because the last thing we want is burnout. You know, I think we've come too far as a squad to suffer burnout before the deep north comes. So taking us time with this is absolutely necessary. Ooh, Zaratrixie with the boar head. Like, love that. Yeah. Hey, this is sick. This is awesome. Good shout, that, with the trophies, actually. Definitely a good shout. Feel free to use any trophies you got. Fetching the queen. Imagine fetching the queen trophies. Father trophy. Nah. That'd be silly. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Silly buggers. Yeah, I think it's nice to probably just use like small trophies. Meadows, Black Forest and stuff like that. We could even do a wall like this in every biome, you know. If we got the space, I don't care. It's gonna be my little tiny base level grey dwarf in the corner. That's a bit of a trap floor, isn't it? With the thistles, all your feet will be stinging after hitting that. How do we change colours? If you click on the sign... In fact, have you got the stream up, Foggy? I'll show you in real time. So... Yep. So... If you use the arrow like this, the open arrow, and then type in hashtag, and then type in the hex code, like, it's better to just get up on your phone or on the computer, you know, the different hashtag codes, or you can use color equals red, and then closing arrows. That's the easiest way. And then you can write whatever you want, you know. Then clicking backspace from then you can change the color, change it back to whatever, or you can just use the hex code, which if you use, like, say 0F0 and then type Jozza or whatever you want, then it'll be green. And then there's all different kinds of hex code and stuff. This is sick. The boy is so small. Oh, Foggy with the deer. Very nice. Very nice. Very humble. Very humble, that Foggy. Look at Foggy's humble little deer. And then... I'm not a humble man. Oh, man. That's funny. You put a target on yourself there. Look at size on it. Oh, man. We've got the space. Like Fletcher said, we've got the space. To be fair, though, it's valid. You are in the... Nah, you are in the mountains. It's valid. It's alright. No, I'm only joking. I'm not. I'm only messing. Don't take any offense. I'm not saying to actually change it. I just find it funny how massive it is compared to everyone else. Yeah.
Hello.
Hard target. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you've had a good weekend on this fine bank holiday sweat session, wherever you are in the world. It's warm, but I don't know. You might be in a cold place for all I know. So welcome on in anyway. Ooh, nice touch. Yeah, yeah. Skelly Bob. Yeah, that is nice. Gotta mix it up, yep. You want some help, Foggy? I don't think violet. Try purple instead of violet. Or we could get a violet. I could have a look, see if I can find a violet for you. What is violet? Oh. Oh, Foggy. It's colour with just the C-O-L-O-R. It's not got the U in. It's just C-O-L-O-R. If you want it like purple, I've got you. If you want me to put it on purple. Ooh, Khan, that looks good. To be fair. There you go. Very nice. You know what we could do actually? We could do with Fletcher. Do you know the Diverger circlets that you use as a head torch? We could do with placing some of those on like a pillar. Like these pillars here facing the wall, and that'll light it all up on an item stand. Or even on these side ones here. I think that might be a good idea. Oh, the eyes glowing up. Nice. Some of them. Yeah, I think it'd be a nice touch. I don't know how far it'd stretch. It might be a bit far from here, but maybe a sort of like a little stand that's just shining the light on it. I reckon it'll work really well. Diverger circlets. I did it once and it worked well on a door. But we were quite close range, to be fair. What are we on about? What about having a meal deal? Alright, it is just left 10 to 6. I'm going to start the outro for the stream because it's Bank Holiday Monday, which means Molly's off work, so I don't want to spend all the day being absent, but we are going to do a potentially... In fact, we are going to do a longer stream on Thursday. I'm going to get up early, and it's going to be a sick day. We're going to do chaos tricks, and then we're going to get back into building. Do you know what, guys? This is a perfect place to end the stream, especially with all the people here. Yeah, bye, Fletcher. Hope you have a good rest of your day, man. Good work on the build. But yeah, perfect time to end the stream, I think, with the name signs being put up on the Hall of Players. This base is starting to come on. It's looking fantastic, and it's all thanks to these guys. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you very much. We are gonna raid out today, so definitely stick around for that. Before we do that, I'm gonna have an honourable mention to all the people, all the things that have happened today, because I can't thank you enough, seriously. So yeah. Crazy day today. We joined the stream. ID skilled, resubscribed with a 7-month streak. Ironside did a 20 stream streak. Thank you very much for that. Zara Trixie, the absolute unhinged legend, gave out 5 community sub gifts as a wedding present. Congratulations again. That is fantastic news. And thank you very much for the subs. I don't deserve it. Ironside then topped it with a... Not topped it, sorry, that's poor use of language. Ironside then comes in with 10 subs, which is ridiculous, man. Is this guy winning the lottery or what? Tell me he's not won the lottery. That's mad. Like, I'm far from deserving of that. I was so like put back when he first ever subscribed, like for 6 months in a row, which is crazy to me, you know. Salmaturi gave out a community sub gift as well. So did Keith, which is absolutely fantastic. And again, I can't thank you guys enough. You're absolutely unbelievable, every single one of you. We got a raid from Chris, so if you've not followed Chris V, definitely go and follow him. He streams Valheim, he's doing a completionist run and is an absolute legend. He's a really nice guy as well, and he's got some like integrations on his Twitch for you guys to get involved with, so definitely go and show him some support as well. We've got some follows from Unknown Bakunin and Maidvade and Matthew. I'm sorry if I've said any of your names wrong. I probably have. We've got Rosa on the 10 stream streak, which is absolutely legendary. Thank you again. We've got Chicken Joe, which I never see throughout the daytime in the UK. We only see him at the night time, but he's been on today, and that's legendary that is come on. Andy subscribed for 3 months. He subscribed for 3 months? I didn't even know that. I thought, no way. What a guy. Wow. Unbelievable. I didn't even know that. And then we've got Cause Light with the 3 stream streak. And we've also got a follow from Hard Target. Guys, can't thank you enough. You're all absolutely fantastic. You're all absolute legends. I have no words for the love that you give me and stuff. It's mental to me, to be honest. So we're gonna kick off the raid. Let's get it up on screen. If someone can do the exclamation mark raid on the chat for us, and then everyone can sort of copy and paste it when we go through, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much, Rosa. I appreciate that. And today, where is he? Oh, I said I was going to raid out to Deathwish, but he's not on. So today we're going to repay the raid that we got from last time from Eriandor, because he raided us with, I think, 98 people. So although we've not got that many people, we are going to raid him anyway, because I just want to somehow repay that, you know. So yeah, I believe he's not playing Valheim. He's playing games and demos, but I'm just going to repay him anyway, so feel free to check out something a little bit different. And yeah, let's start that off. So yeah, guys, thanks again for joining in. I'm going to keep the server open and online. I'm going to go AFK because I need to spend some time with my Molly. And we need to get the dinner sorted, of the tea even, and everything sorted for tonight. And then I should be back on later on tonight, hopefully, all being well. Possibly not, I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, thank you very much. Thanks, Ragnar. Thanks for the bout. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate you. Love you all very much. And I will see you on Thursday. Peace.